Hello there, you guys. So, I realized that I'm not at my desk where I'm usually all formal and sitting up straight. I've decided to give up the desk because I have come to terms with just how lazy I am. Anyways, now you are currently somewhere that you've never been before. My bed. Anyways, so last night my stepdad and I actually went to go see Mockingjay Part 1. It was such a fantastic film, and I am here to tell you about it. Now, warning, there will be spoilers in this video, so I recommend either you leave, you stay for the parts that are not so much spoilers, and you mute the video, or if you're a lip reader, I'm sorry, the only thing you can really do is just leave. I am really sorry. Okay, so first of all, there is the whole, story. First, I was so excited to go see this film, because, me being a Hunger Games fan, I have two of the books. The third book, for me, it just didn't really catch my attention, personally, but, after seeing the movie, I'm thinking about rereading the book to make sure that, of what details I am missing out on. The lovely Jennifer Lawrence and the always gorgeous Liam Hemsworth and Josh Hutcherson, they came back and they reprised their roles as Katniss, Gale, and Peeta. Oh my god, Liam Hemsworth and Josh Hutcherson, just so gorgeous as always. Oh my god. Anyways, getting back to the point of the movie, it was such a good movie. By the way, this is my pet penguin. His name is Pingu, after the cartoon. Bye. Anyways, movie set automatically after District 12 is destroyed. And, first of all, let me just say something. District 13 is honestly not what I expected it to be. District 13, I knew it was going to be underground, but I didn't think it was going to be, so militarized the way that it was. Everyone wearing the same dark gray jumpsuits, and it just seemed so depressing in there. Nah. And Katniss, she is permanently scarred from having to participate in the Hunger Games. She is permanently mentally scarred from having to participate in the Quarter Quell. And there are so many times that she has basically a breakdown during these films. You have no clue how many times I cried during this film because Katniss was crying. And I am not kidding, and I am not, being dramatic either. I legitimately cried any time Katniss cried. I am being so serious right now. There were several times where Katniss would just have a panic attack, or there was something horrifying that she'd see, breaking down, crying, and just me in the audience all the feels! So many feels! You have no clue the amount of emotional distress that this movie will cause you if you feel for Katniss the way so many of us do. Not only that, but Peeta. There are times that he is begging and crying for Katniss to stop this whole revolution, but in reality, he's being mentally manipulated by the Capitol. And those parts are both heartbreaking and kind of terrifying for me, because for you to be manipulated mentally and to have the one that you love turned into the object of your hate and the object that you feel is most desirable to kill, to say the least, is a pretty messed up concept, you have to admit. Don't get me wrong, this movie was absolutely great, but I'm just saying, that is some pretty sadistic stuff that the movie directors had to develop from the book that came from Suzanne Collins' mind. Anyways, going back to the film, Gale and Katniss. Oh my god, so much tension right there. When she asks him to go rescue Peeta, you honestly have to go up to Katniss and say, "What is wrong with you? This man loves you! And you are forcing him to, go and rescue this guy that you're in... this other guy that you're in love with?" That's honestly a pretty cruel thing to do, you have to admit. I'm not saying it directs any hate towards Katniss, but I'm just saying that's pretty cruel. That's pretty cold. And, of course, Effie Trinket. Oh. You won't recognize her right away, however, without all of her wigs and her makeup and her outrageous outfits, because guess what? In this film, she looks relatively normal by today's standards. I know, right? I was as surprised as you were. I thought that she would at least have one of her wigs. But no, apparently in District 13 they take away all of those luxuries. Every single one of them. Oh, and President Coin, though. Oh my gosh, President Coin. The actress who plays her, hold on, what is her name? I can't remember the actress's name, but oh my gosh, she does such a brilliant job. She looks like you can automatically tell, even if you've never read the books, I'm sorry, this is going to be one of those spoilers, even if you never read the books, you can tell immediately from her aura and her way of acting and just her overall presence, she is not on their side. You can just tell automatically. There's this one really cool feature about President Coin. It's her eyes. They're like this honey amber color. It's so obvious that they're contacts, but they look so awesome. It honestly makes me question as to what district she was a part of before she became, well, president of District 13. Like, was she the president of there beforehand, or did she get elected from being from a different district, or was she even a political figure in the beginning? Like, seriously, these are questions that I need answered, Suzanne Collins. Suzanne Collins, if you're out there, I need you to answer these questions. Please, it's gonna drive me insane. Okay, I'm sorry for that little mental breakdown. Anyways, oh, and by the way, I can't really give a shout out to him, but, I don't know, what was his name? The man who plays Plurtach Heavensby. Is it Plurtach or Plurtach? Plurtach. So many people have been telling me it's Plurtach. It's Plurtach. I don't know. I'm going to pronounce it Plurtach. Plurtach Heavensby. Oh my gosh. Like, the man is brilliant. You can really tell that his intentions are purely, like, they're well-meaning, though he has a pretty bad way of showing that they're well-meaning. Goodness, what is the actor's name? God, I can't remember his name. Well, anyways, I actually read somewhere that the actor had died sometime earlier this year, or last year, I'm pretty sure it was this year. The actor actually ended up passing away earlier this year, so, you know, rest in peace to the actor. I'm very sorry that I don't know his name, but, you know, my condolences do in fact go out to his family and to anyone who knew him closely and all that, you know. May the Lord bless your souls. But, you know, his work in this film as Plurtach Heavensby is brilliant! I must say, brilliant! And not only that, but, some of the action sequences, like, they're so intense, and there are so many moments in there that are just gonna hit you with the feels. You're just gonna be sitting there in emotional wreck with all of... It's... I don't even know how to explain it. It's like action sequence. After the action sequence, when Katniss or anybody else is crying, or when something sad happens. This movie is just a roller coaster of different emotions. Oh my god, my arm looks so weird when I do that. Oh my god. Okay. Well, anyways, Mockingjay Part 1, like, you know, incredible film. However, the ending is, just a warning, the ending is, in fact, going to leave you with that whole, come on, it can't end like that. It just can't, you know? But you have to remember, this is, in fact, a 2-part film. So you have to remember that they're gonna leave you with the crappy ending on purpose to leave you satisfied when Part 2 comes out. Just saying. Alright guys, so that's all I really have to say about this film, and, you know, if there's any other films that you'd like me to go see and review, or, I don't know, I don't even take requests. Requests. I'm just kidding. Anyways, hope you enjoyed this little movie review per se, and, you know, in honor of the Hunger Games, may the odds be ever in your favor. Bye.